Hello, I hope you're all well. Well, as you can probably hear, I have a terrible throat. I have flu. There's no getting away from it, and I feel really rough. So I'm having to have tea just to keep my throat lubricated so I can talk to you. I will do a few predictions, but I'm trying to get around a lot of the channels and try to do some videos, but basically it's time out for a while. But I just wanted to talk about some halfwit message that I got on where I've showcased my writing and the message from it. It happens every time I bring my writing out. It's usually a disgruntled author because they don't like that I'm a prolific writer, or they think they're better than me. Well, they could be better than me. I don't know. I don't care. I can write fast, and they usually don't like that. They don't want to try it for themselves. I'm sure they could do it, but you know, they want to pick on me for it instead. Doesn't say it's the best writing, but I can write fast. So I've been putting out my Knight of Swords book because it does have a message. It does have predictions. I'm not joking you. I had so many experiences writing that, and it keeps coming back. It is relevant. I'm asked to write, and they are channeled messages. Even the naughty stuff had channeled stuff in it, and it was spooky. I could go into a lot of things about that, but I wanted to showcase it. I have 7 channels because I've been people pleasing again and trying to get, do something for everyone. I put out a heck of a lot for free, and I love doing that. But yes, half-wit message person, I do have a business. I have to earn money like everybody else does, okay? So yeah, I am showcasing my writing, but if you don't like the messages that come through the writing, well, it's not your style and you just want the world predictions thing, then don't watch it. Simple as that. What I usually do is I do a full-on world predictions video before I release that one on the same day, so you have that choice, so you always get your world predictions message. So, that very narcissistic gaslighting message, go to hell, F off, okay? This is my life and this is what I'm doing. And, my community, I would love to think that they're doing their thing as well. And I haven't been doing my thing. Lots of times I've been people pleasing, but I'm slowly learning. I've got a great video I'm going to put out on Spooked Out once I get around to doing it, because I have had a very strange experience about my the negative spirit that keeps coming in, and who he is and what he's been doing to me. And this is all part of what he does. So if you're interested, because I know some of you watch a Spooked Out channel, I'll have a video on that later if my voice keeps up and I don't keel over. But anyway, let's get some predictions out, and yeah, don't watch if you don't want to. But what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to actually bring the reading part over onto this channel and get rid of the other channel, because I can't keep this up, and I'm just tired of people trying to control the message. I can't control it. Nobody can. This is how they decide to bring it out. There is a reason to it. Same as there's a reason for lots of things that have been going on around me that I don't like particularly from spirit, but and there's a reason I'm angry with it all. So stop trying to control the message and stop shooting the messenger. I have all of the books on my Patreon page, which I have been so busy and ill off and on, I haven't been able to get sorted out, but I think maybe I will with the books on there. So I'll leave a link in the description. Anyway, let's see what we get. Sorry about that, bit ASMR there. Right. Okay, well, I want that one for a start. Navy. Okay. Reverse engineering. Ooh, what's going on there? Whistleblower. there is somebody, we keep getting that about, somebody who's going to blow the whistle on so many things. We've got 3 whistleblowers. I keep getting this number 333, 33, 33, 1313, 1303, that kind of thing, non-stop. It's mentioned all the time. So there are 3 whistleblowers. US. The other thing I wanted to say, if you sent me a message about readings, whatever, I will get back to you. I'm so grateful for all the information that people are sending. Thank you, Sandra. Thank you, John. Thank you, all of the people, Kathy, everybody who have been sending me messages. Thank you to my members who have been sticking around and supporting me. Thank you so much. Thank you to all of you who've been reading the story, listening to the story thing and supporting me and sending me messages about it. Thank you so much. It means so much to me. You've got no idea. Thank you to all the subscribers. Just liking and sharing is more than enough. Yeah, it's fantastic. Thank you. Subscribing as well. Future. Help me. Oh God, here we go again. So we've got somebody asking from the future to help. What's this about? Conference star. Right, okay, so I'm going to remove the whistleblower. Something about reverse engineering is going to be highlighted as a whistleblower. There are 3 books, 3 people. There are 3 whistleblowers with about the alien community. They're showing me Hansen, that guy from all the investigating the alien stuff. I'd love to talk to him. Sorry, but it's the only way I can talk to you. Hot tea. Okay, so we've got Help Me, Future Conference Star. I have often seen myself speaking in a vision to a conference, and the vision I used to get was of this older guy. He came and picked me up from somewhere, and it was like in the desert, so somewhere hidden. And I was on a Jeep, and I'd go with my main guide, or alien guide. They're angels, but they're aliens. I'm sorry, but they are. Sorry, I've got the sun coming in here. I'm not going to moan, actually. It's been so awful. And he takes me to this conference bit, and I'm standing there talking to these people. And it's this weird conference place. So it's in an astral plane somewhere. Time travel. Okay, so they're showing me the guy who, he's like a pilot, but he's very steampunk looking, and he's in the future. Help me. Something about a conference. There's a tap. Convince them of what I need to do. Is this part of me? No. On my behalf. Convince them of what I need to do. I need more time. We are bargaining for the humanity here. I need to convince them that we are worth saving. Oh my God, that's nice, isn't it? Sorry, I'm just saying, I don't know where that's coming in my head. But I'm seeing Onslow from Keeping Up Appearances, which I think you like in the US, I'm not sure, when he goes, oh, nice. Ghost, North Korea. Ghost from the past, North Korea. There's going to be a lot of trouble with North Korea, South Korea again. Keep getting that. I think some involvement with a plane crash. Correct. Ooh. Okay. Royalty here. Okay. Morse code. Something being given in Morse code. Royalty. This could be starseed royalty. Okay. Correct, it is. Right, if you want to know more about that, try my Spooked Out channel. I talk about that. That's all I'm going to say. You know, what that might be. Surveillance. There's definitely some surveillance. Angels. Right, I know the angels are watching. I think a lot of these orbs are to do with angels, aliens, whatever. It was very interesting. I watched about the Hudson Valley and all the alien sightings going on there. And a guy, is it John Hanson? I can't remember his name. It used to be FBI. And that investigative journalist, I can't remember her name, long dark hair, she's lovely. They went to Hudson and they came across, they came across a few people, and they were having, some experiences were similar to mine. It was almost like there was a portal going on in this person's house, and they had layers of, you got alien beings, you got interdimensional, sorry, my nose is going to run. Oh gosh, sorry. Alien, interdimensional beings, paranormal type. And that is what happens here. We get it all here. Yeah, and it was all the experiences. It's on Netflix. No, Paramount. I think it's Paramount. And she was having, they were being touched, the hair was being, everything I experienced. The guy had the tingling that I normally get. UFOs, lights at the window, people talking like they're normal. And then there was another lady who was having, quite clearly, the thing that annoys me is they don't address the starseed thing very much or very well. And this lady was having, just as I woke up and there were like 7 greys standing in the room, and they started opening me up, and I heard a woman's voice say, "Don't worry, we're just changing the crystals." And just, I was okay with that, and they had me fully open up, like from heart. She says I could see everything inside me, and I was okay with that. And I was very similar. I have had a lot of experiences where they've been doing things to me, and it's bizarre. I'm not going to talk about it on here because we were doing predictions, but that's why I did Spooked Out, so you could have that experience if you wanted it. Because I know some people don't, they want to stick on the predictions, but there's a lot going on. I've got surveillance government, but the angels, these people are watching us, they are protecting us, and there are others who are coming in and they're trying to disrupt things. And it's like, whatever, a lot of people say that, and it's true. 1303 on the clock. These numbers, they're massive. They're code, they're Morse code, they're code for something. Ooh. Oh great, it's gone cold. I hate cold tea. So, star. It's almost like I'm getting information now from the people who are watching around the world. All these lights that you see, I'm getting information from them now. It's a big conference. They're watching as to secret things that are going on. So that surveillance is from them. Government is surveying them. They do know that they're there. I've been told this several times, that governments want to control everything. They do not want information being released at all, even though they have been asked to release the information. That is why they're making themselves seen in a massive fashion. So there are light workers on this planet who are sending back Morse code as to what's going on. Receiving information. They are points of communication. Star beings. Reporting back to a conference. It's almost like they're showing me, all right, okay, this is how they will show, some of them speak visual, so they're showing me a screen with lots of different spies. They show me James Bond. I know, it's hilarious, but that's how they say they're light workers, okay? A star being, star seeds. Some people say it like ground crew. There are craft up there. And somebody talked about seeing the space station I see that all the time. They show me this big space station in the sky. Okay, definitely there are craft going and it's above this earth. It's just cloaked. Okay, and they're showing me like a conference thing, and all the, you know, like Zoom calls, and all these different people, and they're speaking. There's like some trial going on of humanity, and those for and against have to put forward their arguments as to whether or not we continue. Oh my God. It was hoped to be avoided, but it is happening. Help me give, you know, half the time I keep thinking all the stuff that's going on, the disgusting stuff that goes on in this world. I think, well, why are we bothering, you know? But, you know, it's humanity. Naughty children. We're all naughty children. I don't think some of them are any better up there, I have to say. But, so that's what's happening. That's why we're seeing more monitoring. People coming in there. People are just going for it. There's going to be an intergalactic war. And that they're trying over this planet. Oh my God. Well, that's fun. Hoping to have a victory. See, sinking ship. They believe, let's have a look. Fear. A victory, a sinking ship. Some people see it as a victory for humanity. That it's come so far, that it's ready to evolve. But others see it as a sinking ship. I want to get rid of it, change it up. Excuse me. Monster. A monster is visible. It's also a magician. Within 3 days, Gabriel, messenger, Jesus, drones. Like alliance. Go the distance. All right, okay. You are working with Gabriel, Jesus. It's an alliance. Go the distance. Don't let the drone stop you. Oh, that's nice. Sorry, I don't know. See if that helps. No, not really. Not really. Okay. So, I'll try to stay out of the sun. Spreading lies and confusion. Somebody's spreading lies and confusion. An alter ego. Supernatural. Iran. Now they want me to always say Anukai, not Anuki. I don't know why. Alter ego. Something to do with Iran. There's a lot of lies and confusion. I would hazard a guess to say that I think there are Anukai in top positions around this world. Correct. Spreading lies and confusion. There's definitely a war on the planet and outside. Lot of interference. Too much interference going on. Go the distance. So, I'm not supposed to be here. Ooh, somebody tapped the TV. You've never tapped the TV before. Oh, the hidden child. Correct. All right. Something about in the summer. Council of Light made a judgment. No. Who's saying that? This is incorrect. Somebody's saying somewhere that there's, in the summer, the Council of Light made a judgment. Resistance. Illuminati. My God, I keep tapping it. Lucy. Now all these weird names. Oh, Sandra, that was brilliant, by the way, with Janice. What was it? JavaScript, nuclear, something software, intelligence software. That's it. Because that's how it's written on my card. A lot about nuclear weapons, a lot of interfering with nuclear weapons to try and stop them. And others want to, you know, we've heard something about Lucy. These are names of weapon systems or software or key personnel. I don't know. We've got Protector, Massive Change. Lucy may be Massive Protector. I don't know. War. Lies. Somebody's trying to provoke a war. An economic, it's evolve. Surprise. Right, we're going to go into it, don't we? It's submarine. Human. Demon. Again, that message. We're going to get one more card. Which one? Earth. So somebody's deliberately spreading lies, confusion, trying to prepare us for war. Let's just tell this that way a little bit. And right, okay, you want me in those cards? Oh, sorry. Ugh, I feel disgusting. Corporate espionage. Oh. It's a lot of spying going on. A lot of spying, which we know anyway. UK. Power. That's number 16. Something was enacted at the full moon, which was the 12th, wasn't it? Or 13th. I suppose it depends on where you were. The wolf moon. Something stalks. A predator stalks the world. Oh, reptilian. Okay. 3 of Pentacles. That's building something. Right. They're trying to build an evolution for us. The Illuminati are trying to build a world for them. We've got Ace of Wands, which also suspiciously looks like a tornado to me. So, oh my goodness. Sorry about the light. And bringing in change. They want to wipe out. They are working in lead with reptilian forces. Aliens. Okay. People who are against this world. The angels are key, the guardians of this planet. They are alien beings, but they are the guardians of this planet. They will fight for us to the last. There's a lot of power play going on. Power play between secret societies. Madras, they keep, sounds like the curry to me, but they keep saying Madras is a big one. 10, the Wheel of Fortune, something is changing, going out of favour. The human race is going out of favour in a big way up there. Have you heard the noises? Confirming everything. A surprise turn of the wheel. Something that was not expected. Somebody is spreading lies. Somebody said something that there was a judgment made in the summer by the Council of Light for the earth to be destroyed. This is incorrect. Somebody's using that and spreading lies and confusion. I don't know if this is a medium somewhere that they're using or somebody, I don't know, but that's what I'm being told. I'm not calling anyone out. I don't know. Wanting to bring massive lies. Whoa. Bringing war to this planet without authorization. We're supposed to be past the wars. We're supposed to be past all that part of evolution, those hard lessons. We're now supposed to be evolving. And it blurring the lines between life and death. Earth, demons stalks the earth. They're already on the planet. They're inciting war, which we've had before. Submarine stealth. There was no judgment made. It's a lie. There is a resistance. Resistance to there was a rule made to continue. And you got to think of it. They're showing me in terms of the UN, okay? There's like a resolution. Somebody wanted to combat. They're out of control. They're about to destroy themselves again. But there are people actively, there are spies on this planet who are trying to actively get, maneuver people. Think of Faustus. Why are they saying tempted by the devil type? Whatever, however you want to see it, or just manipulated into creating wars, creating disharmony. And like stealth, it's got this submarine stalking still, and they're like, they're showing me paratroopers, people being, there you go, dropped here as light workers, whatever, hidden to try and disrupt that. That's why they keep showing me World War II, because it's that kind of, that battle is still going on. It continued, but in a very secret form. The Cold War was a part expression of it, but it continued. I think somebody else said that to me as well, and they're giving me confirmation of that. Lies, massive change, resistance. What is that then? What about these lies then? Pain, lies and pain, attack. Judging courts, they're being held up for, there are 3 in particular that are trying to do this, and they're going to be held up for it. 1 hour. We've got Arcturians are now on the losing side. They're very, I don't know what they'll reveal. I have to say Arcturian sabotage. Oh God. There are a lot of people who, oh no, hang on. Who they're sabotaging before who they're sabotaging? Reptilian forces. So why are you saying losing side? There are people on the losing side. Arcturian, UAP I've got here, sabotage. Right, let's go in here and see what else we can get. I want to go over there actually with these. Arcturians are trying to sabotage this war and these attacks that are coming through. Losing side. Losing side of the war. I'm very confused here. Losing side. There are people still fighting this war. They wanted it to end back in the 1940s, but it was stopped. It's a manipulation from the interdimensions. They go back in time. I keep getting this. Key points and trying to change the future. Okay. That's why I have this time traveler around me that goes into the future and brings messages back. It's bizarre. And this is why they keep trying to change things. So Arcturians are trying to sabotage. Arcturians are good guys, I'm hearing. Sabotage the losing side. So they lost in the 1940s, but they continued. You've just got to think of all these other people as dark manipulators and people that they persuaded, pushed, shoved. Nasty, nasty little evil people who were evil to start with, and obviously didn't need much pushing forward. Okay, they're trying, and they keep trying to sabotage this evolution that's coming in. There's been a war going on for centuries. And what this 1 hour is, we've got secret here, secret court. There's been a lot of sabotaging the court. Explosion in the court. It's showing me something about a court and an explosion. I don't know what that means. This is probably why you have these, you know, figures like Trump and stuff still coming forward. Because they're manipulating. I don't know. A UAP will bring massive change. Excuse me. This is very confusing. It's almost like it's hard to get through. It's been blocked, the message of it. Oh, I feel awful. I'm going to have to stop in a minute. Sorry. It's spreading fear. Realization, we have to come out of the fear. Masculine. I know this person around me is trying to sabotage me all the time. And I bet you bottom dollars to say that a lot of the light workers have somebody who's negative who keeps coming in to sabotage them. I've had a lot of spell work aimed at me. There's a number 3 there. An awful lot. Many attacks. I've just heard that's why we've taken you out now. So that's why I'm probably unwell and having to rest. They stop me every so often. Oh my goodness. Masculine. Keep the rise of the divine masculine going up so that it brings chaos to the world. There's no balance. Needs to be balance. And they're trying to bring in the divine feminine to balance the situation again. There's a lot. We think we're just living our lives, whatever, but there's a lot going on here. Heck of a lot. Corporate espionage. There's a lot of spying. But we're talking about aliens, everything, trying to find out new stuff. There's a big sweeping change coming in here. Ace of Swords. Live by the sword, die by the sword. Okay, we'll get a couple more then. I'm gonna, no, you want these ones? I'll sign off. Yeah, there's a lot of swords. Words, power play. I don't know if the governments have been promised stuff from reptilian races about weapons, reverse engineering, greys, tall greys. I don't know. What I am learning is I've had a lot of different beings around me, and there are some who are for humanity and some that aren't. And they're showing me V with the 5th columnist. There are people. It's caused a big divide out there. Big divide. We don't know how. We are at risk here. We are at massive risk. We need to get our act together. Cerberus. Guardians. Angels. They will never fail us. Never fail us. There you go. Loyalty. Confirmation of that. Never fail us. To the bitter end. We have become disconnected from many things, but they will never fail us. A lot of mystery. But they are, look, we've got illumination, Illuminati. There's been a lot going on this planet that we don't know about. People making deals, people getting power, all sorts. And that's really weird because that's what my book does talk about, the Knight of Swords thing. I talk about the druids in it, everything. So it is relevant. Lots of storms, but the mystery, the truth is going to be illuminated. It is being illuminated, but there are going to be some people who are, even if light workers, angel types, mediums who will work for the other side as well. But we have to keep going. Resilience. Okay, I think I will leave it there. We are being really helped more than we know. I mean, all these people here, there are thousands and thousands and thousands of people. I see them. I can see them right now. There, and they're all rooting for us. And if you're a light worker, I wouldn't be surprised if you're getting a lot of interference from saboteurs. Even if they appear, I mean, I'm told this guy who, they've given me some more information. I now have to give him a name. Michael. And he does, now I've talked about the stalker around me on Spooked Out. This person, Michael. And he uses people. I'll go into it on Spooked Out. But I've had this before. Been stalked on the train, all sorts. And I was told by a medium, it was this guy. So, excuse me. And I was told he was holy at one point. So I don't know what is going on here. Hopefully in the next one they'll give me some more information, but we have got problems with this law. And this other one that nobody even knows about, Madras. Sounds like the curry. Yeah. We have to show ourselves compassion. Gratification. Illuminati. Gratified that we are heading the way we are heading with this war. It is going on. It's always been going on. Changing, shape-shifting, all the time. Snake, reptilian. Changing the focus to darkness. That's what they're doing. They're magicians. Spell work, the works. They use it. Okay. Respect. They will be shown to have respect. There'll be no... Why is vengeance upside down? No vengeance, just made to rest and stop, destroyed from within. They're all working on it. There are so many angels and people on this planet right now acting as light workers, spies. Grief, boundaries, cycles, injustice, sovereignty. I think the light workers, like me, have been going through this grief, learning about boundaries, cycles, injustices, a lot of that, and coming into sovereign power. That's part of the journey. There is something about, as well, reporting back to the divine on what you see. The divine council, ascended masters, there are a lot of people. There are a whole load of people in, like monk figures standing here. Divine Council, Council of Light. It's a little bit higher, like the Privy Council. Correct. Okay. That's English, Privy Council. That to do with royalty. Oh, my stomach's rumbling now. Great. Wonderful. Secret. And yeah, there's a lot going on here that we don't know about. Maybe we'll find out more next time. In the meantime, when I can read out my book, I will do another one, and I will put, sorry, this light, I will put another put the reading on with it. I don't know what to do about the other ones. They may go on Patreon. You can read the full book on my Patreon. You can go to Inkit and read the book if you wish. There are 2 others after it. I only tell you the ones about the ones that I really had very strong experiences with. And I still do with those books. So, you know, if you don't like that, you don't like that. Fair enough. But you will, when it comes on this channel, you will always get the World Predictions video first. Okay, so you have a choice, or you can watch them both. So, and anyone, and the comments are off all channels, apart from Pure Angelic probably. But if anything happens there, there's going to be a video on there later today. I'm just going to stop it because it makes me lose focus, and that's what they want. So I'm not going to do that. No more. That's not fair. It's just not fair, and it's nasty. So, nope. If you want to comment on here, unfortunately, you're going to have to be a member. Okay? Anyway, I'd be really grateful if you could check all these things out, all the other channels. Just like, share, subscribe. That would be fantastic. Thank you very much. You can become a member of this channel, the Spooked Out channel, to get extra videos, Pure Angelic as well. And yeah, I hope you enjoy them. Yeah, because I like doing them. All right, take care of yourselves, and I shall see you next time. Take care, bye.